Hello.
Hello.
Hi. To the chat. Okay, we are exploring Flank. I also got the fix for Rio's secret dialogue.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Maybe we should do that first before we go into the library. There's a lot to read there.
Ooh, okay.
La la la. Wait, is that the kid?
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Yeah, seems so.
Huh, who are you? Blue hair, full fur collar on his jacket? That description fits. This must be Gregor. Hello, you're Gregor, right? Yeah. But how do you know my name?
Your parents, Zed and Marie, told us they're looking for you.
Of course they're looking for me. We're playing hide and seek. Huh? But your parents didn't tell us anything about that. Now I have to find a new hiding place, else you'll give away where I'm hiding. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, Gregor. Gregor, you cheeky little brat. Well, he was gone pretty fast.
At least we know the boy is okay. He sees the whole thing as a game. I haven't played hide and seek in a long time. Let's find him again. Yeah, later. Alright, Rio, what's your secret? Don't run away.
Oh, right. Rio? Yeah, sup? When you expressed such concern for Leah among the prisoners of Sultamatis, that, well, how should I put it? That really surprised me, especially since I know how important the physical aspect of a relationship is to you. Man, Miko, just say it straight. Don't hold back. Yeah, sex is important to me, which, as we figured out, my demonic side isn't exactly innocent of. But it's not more important than Leah. If it had actually meant that I'd hurt her in any way, that would have been reason enough to give up sex. And for you, that's a big deal. You really know me well by now. How I deal with it is another question. I really don't need to worry about that. Does that mean you found out more? That's right! The library on Sultamatis was very informative. You don't need to worry about Leah. It's actually just as Elenia said. As a half-demon, I'm not able to steal the life energy of my partners. That's good to know. I just want her to be okay. I get that, but nothing will happen to her. Did you find anything else in the library? Actually, yes. I told you that I assumed I was infertile, right? Yeah, true, I remember. According to various books, that's partly true. Demons can only reproduce if they sleep with each other during a certain phase of the moon. That also applies to half-demons. That means I could actually become a father someday, even though I'd already made peace with the idea. Oh. Hey, that's great! I'm happy for you. Can you imagine the look on my face when I found out? I actually got a little teary-eyed. It's hard to imagine, but your reaction is understandable. Me as a father, well, after living in Hangard for a few months, I realized that it might actually be something for me, you know? Honestly, I also had doubts about whether Leah would even want anything to do with me if I wasn't able to father children. But she was totally chill about it. She said it wasn't a problem for her, even though she'd have liked to have children. What a great girl! But now, with this knowledge, I can fulfill her wish. Finding that out really moved me. That's totally okay. I'm really happy for you both. Yeah, thanks. Of course, it remains to be seen whether she wants to go walk this path with me someday. Why not? As long as you make her happy, there's no reason not to. I'll do my best. But I've kept you for too long. We have other things to do, right? Make sure Eustace gets us safely to our next destination. I'm so happy about it.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, that really touched me.
Oh.
I respect him for that.
Oh, yeah. That's how you know it's a good game.
Yeah, true. Like, a lot of the time I felt like as an asexual person, I'd never even have the chance to be in a relationship because no one would, like, want to not do that for my sake.
Aww.
So, yeah, I don't know, just having a character like that is really moving. Yeah.
Shit, went too far. Oh, there's the kid.
Oh my goodness. That's a terrible hiding spot.
Yeah, Krummelinchen, what are you doing?
And last time he was in the middle of the street. Hey, it's you guys again. Yep, you've picked a good hiding place. I know. I always find good hiding places. It's just that sometimes they're too good, and my parents always stop right when it's getting fun.
A real pro, huh?
You bet. Can we keep playing a little longer? Actually, we should take you back to your... Oh, you know what? Let's do it. But here's the deal. If we find you 3 more times, you go back to your parents without complaining, agreed? Aw, thank you so much, Q. That's really sweet. Yeah, that's okay. Promise? Promise. Then get going, kiddo. Wouldn't it have been better to take him straight to his parents? Kids are more inclined to cooperate when you pay attention to their needs. Let him hide a few more times, then he'll come with us on his own later. All right, if you say so. Oh, I'm glad you found someone nice.
Oh. Ow, Krümmel!
Oh, what did she do?
She's biting me because she wants to play. Okay, the latter part.
Okay, we found Gregor. However, the boy thinks we're playing hide and seek with him. Rio negotiated a deal. We have to find him 3 more times before he agrees to return to his parents.
So Hannah left her doll here.
Hopefully someone has a lead for us.
We're currently providing shelter for refugees, so please be considerate of these people. Excuse me, a girl left her doll here today. Have you seen it? I'm sorry, I haven't noticed any doll here. Okay, thanks anyway. May I interrupt for a moment? We're looking for a girl's doll. She left it here today.
And you think I took it?
Not necessarily, but maybe you've seen it.
Well, I didn't before. Young lady, I have other things to worry about right now than a doll.
You're probably right, I just saw...
No, I didn't take it, let alone see it. Is that all? No need to be so rude. How dare you?
Never mind, thanks anyway. Hello, sorry to bother you. A girl is desperately looking for her doll, which she left here. Have you seen it by any chance?
No, I'm afraid not. Have the nuns found it?
No one has seen it yet.
Oh, then I don't know either. Best of luck.
Thanks.
We'd better leave him alone. Excuse me? Yes? A little girl is desperately searching for her doll, which she left behind here. Have you seen the doll? No, I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks anyway.
Can I help you? Maybe. We're looking for a doll that the girl lost here. Oh, the little girl was here a few hours ago. She was really devastated. But unfortunately, we couldn't find it either. I wonder where the doll has gone.
That's what we're trying to find out too.
It's very kind of you. I'm afraid I can't tell you any more than that, but I wish you the best of luck. Thanks.
Hey, have you seen a toy doll around here?
Excuse me?
Give the woman a little more context if you're gonna ask. Oops, you're right. A little girl lost her doll here a few hours ago, and we're looking for it. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't heard anything and I haven't seen a doll here either.
That's a shame, but thanks anyway.
Oh, that nun is talking to that soldier right now. Let's wait until they finish their conversation.
Hello, we're looking for a doll for a girl. She left it here somewhere.
Oh, poor thing. I'm afraid I haven't seen anything like that. I don't pay much attention to things like that. Missing space, but I'd be happy to ask around.
Thank you. That would be nice. Hey, we're looking for a doll that a little girl left behind. Have you heard anything? Huh? No, unfortunately not. There haven't been that many children here in the last few hours. I see. Thanks anyway. First Mekon, now Falanka. Which city will be next?
Excuse me, we're looking for a girl's doll. She left it here. Ah, I've already heard about that. But sadly we didn't see any dolls here. Oh, thanks. Oh, let's do some confession.
Yes, please?
Good day. We are looking for a doll that belongs to a girl. She left it here.
Oh, I didn't notice anything. I just got here.
Ah, sorry to bother you.
That's okay. I'm sorry I can't help you.
They finished their conversation.
Greetings. You're looking for little Hannah's doll, aren't you? How did you know? Well, you've already asked a few people about it, so it was obvious that you would come to me soon. Oops, yeah, that makes sense.
I guess you haven't seen it either.
I'm afraid not, my child. I assume that someone must have taken her. The only question is who, the red shirt guy. I can't say the guy in the red shirt. I can't say. Someone must have seen something, though. The guy who was super defensive about us asking about a doll.
Oh!
Yeah.
We keep asking around, but thank you anyway.
May God guide you in your search.
Welcome. Can I help you? Hello, we're looking for a little girl's favorite doll, which she left here today.
Have you seen it?
Oh, you mean little Hannah, right? Exactly. She had already been here with her father and looked for it, but unfortunately they had no luck.
But where else could it be?
I don't know. At the moment the church is a very popular place for many people. Especially for refugees. They seek protection and comfort here in difficult times. Perhaps one of the refugee children found the doll and took it with them. That's definitely possible.
Okay, then we'll check the refugee shelter.
Please be considerate with the children there. Most of them arrived with nothing. It's very possible a child wanted a comforter for themselves.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Good luck.
Are you refugees? Please report to the school where the formalities will be taken care of. Is it the
last part?
Okay. After a few conversations, we come up with the idea that maybe one of the refugee children might have found the doll and taken it. We should take a look around the refugee shelters in the residential district.
I forgot where we were. We were in the art gallery almost at the museum. Yeah, we can't get in here anyway. Welcome, I can help you. Bye bye. Maybe we can do that quest there, and I also can get the treasure map.
Wait, please. Do you want to leave the city? Not necessarily. What's going on? We're required to inform all citizens who want to leave the city that there are bandits in the forest. They're not entirely harmless. There have been more and more incidents involving them lately. We haven't been able to locate their hideout yet, so you should be careful if you absolutely have to go through the forest. Oh, thanks for the warning. You're welcome. If you see them, let us know immediately. Take care. Oh. Be careful if you want to leave Philanka.
Meow.
Meow!
She always does that. She jumps on that counter there and then meows. I don't know why. Maybe she's playing Lion King.
Oh, cute! Oh, the big graves, finally!
Yeah. Here we go. I think this is the wrong side. Yay!
Yay!
Don't mind me, guys. Just digging. Wow. Me. As awful as it sounds, I'm glad my husband doesn't have to live through this time anymore.
It won't be long before we all suffer the same fate.
Damn. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, I have no idea where they are. I forgot.
Tricky. Oh, it seems so peaceful.
Yeah. It's the treasure map here. This could be it. Maybe not. But this is a rise in the forest. Is it further down? Ah, here. Right. Yay!
Yay!
Platinum harness. Na, 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 na. Sorry. We can ask Maggie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe we're actually not supposed to go there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just remember that thing. I think actually if you go in the forest there should be a dialogue. But since we didn't get that, I don't think we got the right objective. At least I think so. I guess we see. Okay, let's go to the library if I can find it.
Okay, sounds fun. Where did the quest update? We should have read that. This one?
Oh yeah, never mind. I guess we have to find more infos first before we go there.
Are you looking for a suitable book for Hakim here?
Sure.
And if not here, then where else?
Well, we have some books on sex education, but we are still a library. We do not sell books, we only lend them out.
Oh, yeah, true. I completely forgot. Oops. Well, we can still take a look around and see what might work in theory.
I should go to the library. I'm so sick of buying books and then they fucking suck and I wasted money.
Oh, yeah. Sato, goodness, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you?
Yeah, Q, me too. Today while cooking I was singing the Falanka music. Greetings, Herbert. Yes, it is true. I have not been to Falanka in quite a while. But I am fine. Thanks for asking. I have not had the chance to thank you in person yet. Thanks again for letting Terry fill in for me while I was away. Oh, nice.
Oh, you're welcome. I figured there must have been a really important reason for it, given how short notice it was. Judging by your appearance, I don't think you're here to return to work, are you?
Not yet, no. Unfortunately, the matter has not been completely resolved yet.
I understand. Well, that doesn't change anything for me. Terry is still just as conscientious as you are, so that's still fine with me.
Thank you, Herbert. I will make up for it.
Oh, come on. Not for that. Like I said, I didn't lose anything during that time.
As soon as the matter is resolved, I will be back right away.
I know that. Do not worry about it.
Also, both of my dads died. Can you please give me some space, Herbert?
Yeah. By the way, I think it's remarkable that your fiancé is doing you this favor. You have a great woman by your side, Seto.
Thank you. Not every woman would have done that, I know. I'm really grateful to her for it.
Well, then I hope all goes well. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh boy, so much to read. Yay! We can take turns. Maybe we should start. I forgot where it starts.
Children's book, The Evil Draken. Read it?
Yeah, you can read that.
Okay. Draken was a large and terrifying dragon who really did live in our world long ago. No one knows where he came from, but the dragon had only one thing in mind, to drive humans away so that he could rule alone. But the humans could not allow this, so they confronted the dragon. Since he was not willing to live peacefully with the humans and also attacked those who made this suggestion, the humans fought back. Draken was defeated, and ever since then, peace has returned to Lumina under the rule of the Mikan Empire.
Sure.
Abnormal Behavior in the Animal World, Volume 1. Read it?
Okay, let me read this. We just take turns.
Okay.
Scientists have repeatedly reported that animals living in captivity can show abnormal behavior. Improper care is believed to be the main cause, but other factors play a role as well. Stress, pain, and the lack of well-being. Concerned animal lovers have been urging for a long time that exotic animals shouldn't be kept in captivity, though there are opposing views too.
The Mythology section. This volume lists strange creatures such as the werehare, the stump, and the kitsune, the bisicator, and many more.
It's okay.
There's a very large chapter on demons. Oh, now I'm curious. Let's hear it, Miko. There are different types of demons. Some are described by their appearance, such as gnomes, then hybrid creatures, and even some that can take on a human form in order to deceive humans and usually kill them in cruel ways. Funny!
Haha. By now we know about the demon's true intentions.
That's right. The authors of this book really have no idea what's really going on with us.
Yes, you are better off at the library in Soltomatis when it comes to the accuracy of the information.
Everything about Fawanka, lists of festivals, institutions, history of the city. You can also view a map of the city.
Yes, let's see it.
Wow, nice, cool.
Yeah. Neato.
That would have been really helpful to us at the beginning.
I still think the city's quite large and confusing. You get used to it.
Children's book, The Evil Mages. Read it?
It's my turn, right?
I think so.
Mages are people who can perform magic. For example, they can hold fireballs in their hands or conjure up a tornado. However, particularly powerful mages can use their abilities to do very evil things. This is how Drakan was awakened. But after Drakan was defeated, the mages were also defeated, so that something like this would never happen again. Anyone who uses magic today must leave the land forever. You know it was a lie, but then Lexus went and did it.
Yeah! What the hell did I just read?
Well, the idea is to indirectly teach children who the enemy is.
What a load of crap, man. Abnormal Behavior in the Animal World, Volume 2. Read it. It is not only animals living in captivity that exhibit behavior we consider abnormal. A good example of this are the small animals that live on the Green Plains. Instead of running away from their predators, they confront them and defend their lives to the death. However, these fights usually do not end in favor of the small animals. But why do they do this? Researchers assume that their will to live is so strong that they defend their lives to the utmost and see this as their chance to survive.
Damn.
A book of fairy tales. Read it.
Once upon a time there were two dragons who created the world and have been regarded as gods ever since. The good dragon was the Heaven's Dragon, and the evil dragon was the Shadow's Dragon. The Shadow's Dragon was jealous of the Heaven's Dragon because he believed that humans worshipped him more than they worshipped him. A terrible war broke out between the two dragon gods. Ultimately, the Heaven's Dragon defeated the Shadow's Dragon and ruled over humans alone as a god. The moral of the story: jealousy is no friend, it leads to a bitter end. Is that how the first game goes? Well, not the first game, the other game.
Ooh. The Luminous Encyclopedia of Herbs, a thick tome with over 200 pages.
Highly recommended for those who want to learn more about this subject.
Books about mythology. Oh, this book is about patron saints. It also mentions the Corbonia ibex.
In hindsight, I do regret that we had to kill him, but the fact that the ibex had those abilities was extremely concerning.
When did you kill an ibex? It was when Seto and I were traveling from Hangard to Falanka. That beast took us by surprise. Well, well. Everything for creative people. The new drawing school, 99 creative craft ideas, homemade table decorations, the ultimate sewing book.
Maybe I should get out of here and find a little place that Drakan will overlook. Yeah.
Books on art and culture. Skimming through the titles, I see Forms of Art, The Culture of Freedom. There are also a few books about music. Ho, Our Mate, an incomplete collection of shanties compiled by Mr. Valtur.
Valtur. He was an important musician, if I'm not mistaken. I am.
The mythology department. Huh. This book says that there are supposedly cults that worship Drakan and regard him as a god. According to them, he is the one who has the gift of destroying Lumina so that the world can be reborn.
That sounds a lot like the beliefs of the inhabitants of Ram.
Right, now that you mention it. But they don't strike me as a cult. Sure, they have different beliefs, but to go straight to calling them a cult?
People tend to view anything unknown negatively at first. I would imagine a fanatical cult to be something else too. The people of Ram worship Drakan, but they do not perform sacrificial rituals, for example.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Apparently the engineering department. Everything about the development of our technology over the years. 1,000 weapons and armor, then and now. From the sea to the skies, a history of seafaring and compendium of projectiles.
Isn't that interesting for him? I guess that's not the same.
This must be the crime novel section. Let's see. The voice from the grave, playing with fire, the shadow of suspicion, and murder in the fog. Some of them are by the same author, a certain Tessa Noir.
Huh. What could that be?
This seems to be the place for cookbooks. Let's see. Like in Grandma's day, Mikan's Kitchen, Art and Cooking, The Cookbook, Food and Wine, Teas from Around the World.
Terry gave me a copy of that one for my birthday.
Aww.
Really? Are you such a passionate tea drinker, Seto? Definitely, you can always make me happy with tea.
Oh, I would have been good to know that when we first met. Children's book. My first reading book, beautiful mandalas, the colorful pony farm, and the little fox.
Yeah, that was a long time ago and he was such a dick. Wrong name, I think.
Oh yeah, the land of Termina, warrior cats,
Oh.
fight club, hooray, I'm going to school, and many more. Here's another book called Kamasu.
Who put that in here? It definitely does not belong there. Someone must have thought it was a hilarious joke. Strange book.
Among the children's books.
God.
Huh? Why are you putting that in our bag? What is that?
Don't look at it with your virgin eyes.
Let me see. Oh, now I get it. That's exactly my kind of humor. I'm loving this. Why? What's the deal with it?
Welcome home. I knew you would do that face.
What is that? Miko's getting enlightened over here.
We do not carry books of this kind. It does not have our label on the spine. It definitely cannot stay here.
So if it doesn't belong to the library, we can give it to Hakim, right?
I do not mind.
Sweet.
Nice, you got the book.
Perfect.
The last part.
In the library of Falanka, some prankster placed a rather specific book in the children's section. Since the book doesn't belong to the library, we can give it to Hakim.
Oh my god, look, Seto, someone just put a book on the couch. Oh, hello. I haven't heard anything from my pen pal and Mikan since that incident. I'm really afraid the worst has happened. Yeah, he's probably dead. Is it still worth attending this semester at all? Drakan almost got us all.
We got lucky with Drakon, but I don't think it will stay that way.
Hello.
Good afternoon. On this floor you will find all the books about our history, especially information about Draken's fall. But please don't ask me about books on the current situation. There's no literature on that yet. Oh, another Lucas.
Yeah, we must also one.
Wasn't it the weaponsmith? At the,
Oh yeah,
who had a sword
in
stolen?
Saiwan, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder when we receive books about current events. Drakan's attack on Felanke will definitely be mentioned.
Have all these reports been falsified?
No way.
Does it even make sense to study when Drakan's coming back so soon?
No.
A newspaper archive, mostly about the persecution of mages, Volume 1. Read an excerpt?
Is it my turn or yours?
I don't remember. I can start, I guess. Okay. 507, 575. Mages responsible for Drakan's appearance. After the Mekon Empire destroyed Drakan in early May, the truth about Drakan's appearance has now come to light. Mages brought the dragon to life. Mekon researchers, who have been working tirelessly since the dragon's death to find answers to the questions of Drakan's appearance, have now discovered the shocking truth. The dragon was brought to life by magic. When confronted with the truth, the magicians were shocked and claimed that there is no truth to...
I don't say magicians, I fucked up. I should say mages.
This statement. Mekon demanded evidence to support this claim, but the mages were unable to provide any. In the coming days, a conference is to be held between the Empire and the High Council of Mages, a group that represents the mages, to discuss the matter.
Wow.
A newspaper archive, mostly about the persecution of mages, Volume 2, read an excerpt.
Conference escalates into a bloodbath. Yesterday, the meeting between the Empire and the High Council of Mages took place. Even before the meeting began, tempers on both sides were running high, and it didn't take long for things to escalate. When Mekon asked why the mages had used magic to create a dragon, a representative of the High Council of Mages lost his temper and attacked Mekon's representatives with a bolt of lightning. The conference ended in a bloodbath, with 14 of the 77 participants killed and 25 seriously injured. Damn.
A newspaper archive. The mages are traitors! The bloodbath at the meeting between Mekon and the High Council of Mages on 1407-575 proves exactly what Mekon discovered. The mages are responsible for the appearance of Drakan, who destroyed large parts of Lumina and thus has countless human lives on his conscience. The flimsy statements made by the High Council of Mages and the attack confirmed their suspicions. Mekon feels compelled to condemn the mages as traitors and publicly executes the members of the High Council of Mages. A representative of Mekon makes it clear. A group of people who create such a creature to kill other people must be punished. The people are not satisfied with prison sentences, which is more than understandable given the loss we have all suffered on Lumina. From this day forward, all mages will be treated as traitors to Lumina and will be executed after arrest.
Damn.
With immediate effect, the persecution of mages is declared and carried out in all countries of Lumina.
Volume 4. Further measures to eradicate the mages. 6 months after the Empire officially declared the persecution of mages, 175 mages have been identified and executed so far. Damn. Work is progressing slowly, explains the Mekon press spokesman. That's why we're focusing on an innovative device that detects magic waves. This will enable us to locate and eliminate mages more quickly. The first prototypes are currently being developed and are expected to be ready for use in 2 months. made its defense system in use. After a few weeks' delay, this defense system against mages in the big cities are now in use. The Mage Detection System, or MADETS for short. Thanks to the latest technology, it is now possible to locate the magic waves emitted whenever magic is used. The system emits a loud acoustic signal when magic waves are detected. The Empire hopes that this will enable it to capture and execute more mages. Man. Volume 5.
Oh boy. Success across the board. Since the installation of the MADETS defense systems, more mages have been captured and executed. This represents an increase in 36%.
I'm just thinking, isn't MADETS defense system... Maybe defense system should be exchanged with devices because the defense system is already in the MADETS name, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking.
I don't know what the original one says.
Yeah, me neither, but I think I translated that wrong.
Oh, okay. Mages see this as a warning. They are leaving their homeland and trying to find refuge in other countries, but they will not succeed. Peace through me, Helen. After the changes in recent years, our society has finally returned to normal. The mages will no longer be able to prevail with the current defense systems. In recent months, only isolated activities by mages have been detected and dealt with, so there is no cause for concern. A reporting center has also been set up in almost every city where citizens can contact Mekon soldiers if there is a problem. Peace has thus been restored to us after Drakon's reign of terror, thanks to the unprecedented efforts of the Empire.
Man.
Creature of Destruction, Drakon, Volume 1. Read it?
Nothing else on Lumina has ever struck such fear and terror into the hearts of mankind as the dragon Drakon. To this day, some mysteries surrounding the dragon remain unsolved.
Wow.
Big boy. Age unknown, gender male, size approx 25 meters. Drakon always walked upright and used his front claws to destroy buildings or attack people. He also had 2 powerful wings that enabled him to fly. His fire breath was feared, reaching temperatures of around 10,000 degrees. With it, he could easily melt entire cities and even mountains. The fire originated in his chest, where a fire sac protected his heart. This also explains why weapons were rarely effective against him. The wings had a wingspan of over 15 meters per wing. One blow from them could knock down a full-grown tree. From the nape of his neck to just behind his hips, Drakon has sharp spikes that made it impossible to restrain him. His long tail also served to slay entire armies.
The Fall of Drakon, a war report by Blanche Thoreau, Volume 1. Read an excerpt. April 15th, 575. Mekon decided to make one last attempt to destroy the beast. In the coming days, it will be announced who will be ordered to battle. April 21st. The mobilization order has been received. Even I, a simple soldier, have been assigned to fight in the final battle for Mekon and the rest of the world. I feel uneasy and afraid, but I want to do everything in my power to stop this beast. The attack is scheduled for May. May 5th. After Drakon attacked another city, we followed him by sea to his retreat, which appears to be located on an island in the south. The journey will take some time. Will Drakon still be there when we arrive? These reports are definitely false. We know that Drakon was not killed by Blanche's army.
I assume that Sokolov forced her to write them.
True, that may be the case. Creature of Destruction, Drakan, Volume 2. Read it.
Despite ongoing research, it is still not entirely clear where Drakan comes from. There are theories, but no concrete evidence. One theory suggests that the dragon emerged from the depths of the earth, although no fissures have been found on Lumina. This raises new questions. Does something like an underworld exist? If so, do other dragons live there? Probably in the sky, right? Another theory suggests that Drakan came down to Earth from the sky. This seems far more plausible, but again, there's no evidence to support it. It is assumed that Drakan was created or summoned with the help of magic, as the previous theories are vague, especially since research has confirmed that the dragon is connected to magic. Malicious magic that summoned the dragon to destroy a world. Yeah, that makes sense.
The Fall of Drakan, a War Report by Blanche Thoreau, Volume 2. Read an excerpt. May 5th, 10:17 a.m. We have reached the mainland. 10:59 a.m. Most of the crew is searching the island for Drakan. Meanwhile, my comrades are preparing the cannons and weapons. 11:42 a.m. Our team has discovered Drakan's cave. 5 men remain nearby to analyze the situation. The rest return to base and give the order to move out. 12:31 p.m. All soldiers reach Drakan's cave. Our scouts report that the dragon is fast asleep. A plan is quickly devised to slay him in his sleep. 12:53 p.m. The attack begins. The element of surprise is on our side, so we can catch Drakan off guard and inflict the first serious injuries. 1:07 p.m. Due to the narrowness of the cave, Drakan cannot move freely. His restricted movement is a great advantage for us. 1:18 p.m. Drakan turns the tables. He slams into the cave walls, sending chunks of rock crashing down onto the soldiers. I only barely managed to dodge a stone, but for one of my comrades, help comes too late. 1:32 p.m. Drakan apparently feels cornered. Instead of attacking with his usual precision, he lashes out in a rage. With his last ramming attack, he triggers a massive rock slide. An immediate retreat is ordered. Creature of Destruction.
Drakan destroyed many cities, however, there seems to have been no fixed pattern to his destruction. At first it was assumed that the size of the cities was a factor, but this was proven wrong when the dragon attacked small, inconspicuous villages and razed them to the ground. His retreat was a cave in the south of Lumina, far away from any civilization. It was there that he was ultimately killed by Mikan's last army. After his death, the actual research began, but much will probably remain a mystery forever.
May 5th, 575, 1:37 p.m. Some soldiers apparently did not hear the order to retreat or were unable to carry it out. Part of our force is buried with Drakan. 1:46 p.m. After the shock, we begin to find our way back into the cave. It proves to be very difficult, especially since we hope to find survivors. 2:14 p.m. Drakan is declared dead. The wounds we inflicted on him and the colleagues and the collapse of the cave brought the dragon down. 2:58 p.m. The search for survivors has only had limited success. We were able to rescue 2 men from the rebel, but for everyone else, help has come too late. We gather the bodies in front of the cave. 4:11 p.m. A carrier pigeon is sent to Mikan to spread the news that Drakan has been killed. 7:26 p.m. Our unit decides that a small group will remain on the island to conduct research. The rest of us, including me, will return to Mekon.
Uh-huh.
Contemporary Witnesses, Volume 1. Read.
When I first heard about Drakan, I thought some crazy idiot was playing a really nasty joke. I didn't believe the newspaper article. People on the street kept talking about it. It wasn't just the newspaper reporting on it. The radio stations were also broadcasting new reports every minute. Slowly but surely I started to wonder if there might be something to it after all. Roland Wiegener, citizen of Flanka. When this report was confirmed by the three kingdoms, it was clear that this was a serious situation. However, the kingdoms of Deka, Mikan and Kana assured us that they would join forces to defeat the dragon. The alliance was quickly sealed, and shortly after Drakan's appearance, the first battle began. I remember how we all sat spellbound in front of our radio, waiting for the outcome. We were all the more shocked when we learned that Drakan had destroyed over 80% of the army. The fear grew. Elisabeth Muto, citizen of Antero.
Contemporary Witnesses, Volume 2. I was just a young boy at the time, so I didn't quite understand why Dekar needed men for the army at that point. All men were asked to report for duty. My mother cried bitterly when my father received his draft notice from the royal house of Dekar. I didn't understand that either. I said to her, "But Mom, then Dad will come home a hero." But my parents just looked at me sadly, so my father joined the army. A few weeks later, after another failed battle, we received a letter again, saying that my father had died.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Patrick Bowes, citizen of Zyvon. Drakan struck again, having recently razed the kingdom of Dekar to the ground. It was now Kana's turn to suffer the same fate. I remember it well. Everyone lost hope that this dragon could be defeated. No one dared to leave their homes, while others fled far away. There were many rumors that this was the apocalypse. Some even killed themselves out of sheer desperation. How could anyone kill such a gigantic monster when neither weapons nor magic could do anything? Now only Mekon is left, who at least tries to protect the inhabitants of the cities, but even they suffered heavy losses in the last battles. Lisa Marianne Lutz, citizen of Mekon.
Oh yes, when the news came that Drakan had been killed, we couldn't believe it at first, but when it turned out to be true, we were all very happy. My brother jumped around the room excitedly, shouting, "Drakan is dead! Drakan is dead!" I hadn't seen my mother so glad and relieved in a long time. Many people went outside and shouted, "Drakan is dead," as if we wanted to let the whole of Lumina know that Mekon had achieved the impossible after all. After all, if we had known what would happen next, we wouldn't have been so excited about the future. Karina Glensberg, citizen of Nisola. Mekon takes the liberty of seizing complete world domination after Kana and Deka were destroyed by Drakan. That alone caused the unease among most people. What came next was far worse. Mekon claimed that Drakan's appearance had something to do with those gifted with magic and accused them. A witch hunt began. All people who publicly used magic were captured and executed. I can still remember one case in particular. I was working at the Felanka Research Center when there was an explosion that burned my face. A young man came running to me, pulled me away from the fire and put his hands on my face. The pain subsided immediately. When I came to, I thanked the man. Oh, isn't that the guy we met in the research center? But Right after that, Mikan guards came running and took the young man away. Later, I learned that he was executed for using magic because he wanted to help me. To this day, I don't know the name of my savior, but whenever I think back on it, I'm still shocked that Mikan still enforces this rule today. Some people seem to share Mikan's views, but can those who can use magic really be blamed? Not every magic user is the same or has evil intentions. Maverick Thompson, citizen of Valanka. Oh, sad.
Yeah, an old newspaper article about piracy. Read it? Another raid on a merchant ship. On 1409-552, another cargo ship was attacked on its way to Zyvan. The ship was supposed to bring raw materials to the big city, but it was boarded by pirates a few nautical miles from Zyvan. The crew was not injured and was able to get to safety on lifeboats. However, the ship, named Rosemary, was captured by the pirates. It was mainly carrying several tons of metal and coal, which were used in Zyvan for new steam engines. The damage amounts to approximately 125,000 zil, since pirate raids began being recorded in 549. This is the 13th known case.
Wow.
The kingdom's assured that the raids would be investigated, but so far the search for the pirates has been unsuccessful. Oh, that was probably Kamiya's doing.
True, he told us that they had to steal a lot of raw materials back then to be able to rebuild your airship. You have to give them credit for one thing. All these years they were never discovered. Even if in hindsight their choice of cities for the raids sometimes was not the best idea.
Yeah, I think so too. And in the end, some raids didn't go entirely smoothly either. History of Lumina, read?
According to research, many scientists believe that Lumina has existed for at least 600 years. Not much is known about its founding, but it is generally assumed that people at that time wandered restlessly through the world in search of the perfect habitat. During this period, numerous settlements were established, which grew into the cities we know today, such as Valanka, Kana, Deka, and Nikan. Direct descendants of those early nomads still have the typical blue hair color to this day.
Research of Lumina, read? The main focus of the nomads who had finally found a home was research. After their long journey, the people wanted to make their everyday lives easier and began to build machines that we cannot imagine living without today. Heat sources such as heaters and stoves, lamps that no longer need candles, and water that is available in households through pipes.
Yeah, blue hair is nice.
Yeah. All of this technology uses steam, which is harmless to humans in nature. Draken's intervention in 574 forced humanity to shift its research to the field of weapons and technology. Ultimately with success. Nevertheless, major projects such as the airship project had to be abandoned. After Draken's fall, research shifted to detecting magic waves in order to locate and neutralize Lumina's arch-enemies. To this day, those steam engines are still in operation around the clock to detect and record magic waves.
Wow. Hi.
I think it's outrageous that Mikan acts so ignorant about everything concerning Draken. He almost killed us all. What do they know that we don't?
Well.
Is studying even worth it anymore?
No. I should give up. I try to distract myself by studying, but that's not so easy for me. Okay, we read the whole library, I think. That was very insightful.
Yeah, that's amazing. What an accomplishment. Read everything in the library.
Yeah, and this is another place.
A whole library's worth of books. Oh my goodness. No, we didn't.
Good day. If you're looking for a specific book, please don't hesitate to ask me. Oh yeah, there's more. Yeah, Mikan's dead.
That's not it either. It's driving me crazy. Medical books, healing methods, clinical pictures, probably the most important department for aspiring doctors. Maybe many come from a certain author named Bosenschult.
I think there's supposed to be an Ö, but got removed.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, you did good.
I tried. Books about technology and engineering with a particular focus on steam locomotives and ships. I'd like to borrow them when I have that time.
I bet you do. Oh, there's a girl.
I wonder if the air pirates know how to destroy Draken. Fundamentals of the Stage, Volume 1. It doesn't get any drier than that. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Sorry.
It's fine.
Fundamentals of the State, Volume 3. What is language? An introduction from the field of linguistics. Read an excerpt?
I read it. Then the question arises as to how language is defined in the first place. Over time, various approaches have been taken to answer this question, with later approaches largely building on earlier ones, expanding on them rather than replacing them. Initially, language was defined merely as a system of signs in which individual signs carried one or even several meanings. It was only later that this approach was further developed, and languages was no longer described merely as a system of signs, but defined as a system with a function, a means to an end for the purpose of communication. I think a fucking mosquito bit me.
Ah!
Getting a little warmer and they're all back.
Language varieties in Lumina from the field of linguistics. Read an excerpt? Language is part of human culture. It is artificially created, a social construct designed to facilitate coexistence and a tool for communication. As such, its form is not only dependent on the people who use it, and thus on the cultural environment in which it is used. Its development is also strongly influenced by these variables, which over time has led to some interesting cultural differences, particularly in the areas of lexicology and semantics.
I can already see it, this is his face, if he's gonna read it or not.
The field of archaeology, new tags, settlements throughout history. Read an excerpt?
Even though it is still unclear what prompted the nomads of early times to settle down, the origins of the first settlements can be dated back to the year 100. Comparisons of archaeological finds from the northern Green Plains and southern Sri Lanka have revealed great similarities, particularly in the area of pottery, but also in jewelry, which may indicate that there was lively exchange between the settlements, at least in the early stages.
The legal texts, I'm definitely not reading those out loud. Better that way, else we'll all fall asleep here. Well, all of us except Seto.
No, even I find that too dry.
Oh, wow! Now we know your limits in that regard, Silverhead.
Said to read Machiavelli like 2 times.
The technology and engineering section. It covers steam engines. Read an excerpt?
Something for him, I guess.
Aw. Is it your turn or my turn? I don't remember.
I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Colloquially, the term steam engine can refer to any machine that is powered by steam, either directly or indirectly. This includes power machines such as the steam turbine, as well as steam-driven working machines. Sometimes steam-powered means of transport in vehicles, farm machinery, and even some devices are also referred to as steam engines. Wow, now I've really learned something new.
I guess not, because he looked mad.
Yeah. The technology and engineering section. It covers book printing. Read an excerpt?
The origins of the history of book printing can be found in Mikan. For a long time, books there were painstakingly written out by hand and bond. Even so, in its earliest days, around the year 220, the book was considered a culture-shaping information communication technology, one that was very expensive. Baron Luther Bösenschlucht, I think, a doctor by profession. I don't know if I should even screenshot it, but I'll do it anyway. A doctor by profession wrote books about the successful healing methods. And they soon became widely popular. Since Bösenschlucht had no way to meet the high demand, he developed the now familiar printing process using metal plates. Wow. Okay, I guess we're done.
Oh yeah, wow. What an educational episode.
Yeah. Or did we miss another one?
Isn't this just like the room they hang out in? Or no, never mind.
Yeah, but we were up there.
Yeah.
But what about this side? That was so much, yeah. Oh, is this another one? Oh no, we've been here.
Oh, this is where we found into the prank.
Yeah, this is the last floor. Wow!
Wow!
Okay, we still need to find the child. Do we even have time still?
I guess we can find the child quickly.
Okay, but we have to find him 3 times. Let's see. Welcome to Philanka
right.
Gallery. Oh, we've been here. So it's at university. Where did he even go again?
Oh goodness. Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh, did he go to the... Like, we found him at the church, yeah, and then he went down. Did he go right?
Oh goodness, I could not tell you.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a mosquito bite on my leg too. On my other leg.
Oh.
A piece of shit. I saw it earlier too, but I didn't get it. And then you have the male mosquitoes. They're super huge and they just fly against the window like dumbasses. summer. Yeah. Fucking mosquitoes. The warmth is okay because I have a air conditioning or something. Worst season there. Spring is my favorite. Aww.
Oh my goodness, he's in the garbage! You found me again!
Indeed, Kit.
It's really fun with you guys. You don't have to give up you don't give up as quickly as my parents. I can hide 2 more times, right? That was the promise. Okay, see you later! He really enjoys it, doesn't he?
I enjoy it too, to be honest. I hate winter. I always get winter depression.
Oh yeah, the days are so short here, so
yeah.
It is. Oh my goodness.
It's early dark and
yeah.
You wake up, it's not really. It's just early dark. Wake up dark, go to sleep dark. I'll not go to sleep, like evening. Jesus, I can't speak anymore.
Yeah, no worries. He was crouching in the garbage for like an hour while we were reading in the library.
Sucks. Where did he even go? I wasn't looking.
He just went down.
Down. Maybe he went to the place I was just at. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess. My god, there's another mosquito bite. Isn't there anything that helps against mosquitoes? I swear to God.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really like the spring here because it's just filthy. It's too cold to use salt on the roads. So everything just has to be sanded for traction on the ice. And then, oh hi! Oh wow, you guys are really good at finding!
You have ice in spring too? And snow?
Yeah,
man.
but we're experts. If that's the case, I'm gonna hide really well now. You're gonna have to try super hard to find me. But then we're done, you hear? Sure, I promised. He wants to find an even better hiding place. I already found this one a little difficult.
My guess is that he will hide in an ally that you cannot see at first glance.
Oh, good hint, Seto.
Okay, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, just that, because like all winter there's sand being put down on top of the ice and snow on the roads, and then when spring comes all the snow melts but the sand is still there, so it's like everything is dirty and covered in all the gunk off the road, and it's awful. Like you can't even see the grass because it's covered in dirt and sand.
Oh, that sucks. Lavender and eucalyptus. Yeah, but is that even gonna work? It's supposed, like, cinnamon is supposed to help against ants, but the ants didn't give a fuck when I did that.
Oh great, you really found me! You guys are real experts. We told you. I've never had so much fun playing hide and seek. You guys are crazy good at finding me.
You just Google. Okay.
Do we really have to stop now? Hey, come on, Gregor. You promised. I guess. Your parents are waiting for you. Okay.
Ustra's official name is Gregory in his book.
Oh, cute.
That's the name for the normies. Oh, Gregor, thank goodness you're okay.
You gave us quite a scare. But I'm glad you're finally back with us. Please don't run away again without telling me or Mom. Mom wasn't even there, and I told you that I want to play hide and seek. I really didn't notice. I'm sorry, Gregor. From now on, we'll do things differently, okay? So that none of us has to worry anymore. Okay. But these people are really good at finding. It was really fun playing with them. Thank you so much for going out of your way to find him.
How can we make it up to you? Oh, I know. I bought this monocle at the market. Would you be interested in it? Yeah, I know who.
Why did you buy it?
I thought it might suit you, but after everything that's happened, I'm convinced it suits this young gentleman better.
Ouch, that hurt. Well, first and foremost, we didn't do it for a reward.
Please, I insist. It will certainly be useful to you. Wow.
Ooh.
Chance of critical hits with effective attacks. Thank you. We have to thank you. There's nothing more valuable to us than our son.
That's right. And I won't let him out of my sight again that quickly, I promise. That's more like it. But we really ought to get going. Take care. Same. See you soon.
Take care.
Let's play together again sometime.
Bam, bam.
Yay.
Good experience.
You're really great. Thank you again for your help.
I'm telling you, it's not easy looking after the little one, especially with a husband like that.
Roasting your husband still.
We should try that out. Oh yeah, I want to go to the Carbonia Pass.
Oh no!
We don't have time, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, but I'm gonna go there already, so I won't forget. And then after that,
Okay,
we go
good
back
plan.
to Falanka and finish the other quests here.
Okay.
Is there somewhere there's a place where you can find another artifact?
Ooh.
Taking my airship. Oh wait, there was a pass where you couldn't get up anymore, right? You should go to the other side. Okay.
Wow, memories.
Alright, what did you guys think of today?
It was nice. I think it was pretty chill, but that's good.
Yeah, true, we had a lot of reading and a lot of info. And a lot of mistakes I made.
Oh, no worries. It was a lot of reading.
It was very informative, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, then tomorrow we're gonna check if we can find the artifacts, and then we finish the other quests in Falanka. Then we see. Okay.
Sounds good.
Until next time, bye!